Hello, wonderful friends. It's lovely to connect with you today. We're often told that vegetables are universally healthy, and for good reason. They're packed with vital nutrients. But as we gracefully navigate our golden years, it's important to understand that even the best foods can have nuances, especially when it comes to our heart health. Many of you, I'm sure, are thinking, vegetables? Dangerous? That can't be right. And you're absolutely correct that they are essential. However, some common vegetables, when consumed in certain ways or quantities, might subtly increase your stroke risk after 60, without you even realizing it. Our bodies change as we age, and what was perfectly fine in our younger years might need a little adjustment now. Today, we're going to explore 9 specific vegetables and the often overlooked ways they could be impacting your cardiovascular health. This isn't about fear or cutting out entire food groups. It's about empowering you with knowledge so you can make informed choices that keep your heart strong and your mind clear. Stick with me, because the insights we're sharing today could truly make a difference in your long-term well-being. Our first life lesson for healthy aging is this: knowledge is power. It's vital to stay informed and never assume that healthy always means unlimited. Let's start with spinach, a beloved green packed with vitamins and antioxidants. While spinach is wonderful, too much can lead to an accumulation of oxalates in your body. These oxalates can build up, potentially affecting your kidneys and even your arteries, making your blood thicker and increasing the risk of clots, a direct link to stroke. And for those taking blood thinners like warfarin, spinach's high vitamin K content can actually interfere with your medication, making it less effective. This isn't about avoiding spinach, but understanding its specific properties. Instead of cutting it out, consider limiting spinach to 2 to 3 servings a week. You can also rotate it with other fantastic greens like kale or bok choy, which offer similar benefits without the high oxalate load. Next, let's look at beets. They're beautiful, they're known for boosting blood flow, and they're often hailed as a superfood. But here's a surprise. A single cup of cooked beets can contain as much sugar as a small cookie. For older adults, especially if you're managing diabetes or high blood pressure, this sugar spike can lead to increased insulin and inflammation. Both of these are silent contributors to an elevated stroke risk. Knowledge truly helps us navigate these subtle complexities. Our second lesson is about balance. Moderation and variety are key. No single food is inherently bad, but how we incorporate it into our overall diet makes all the difference. Take celery, for instance. It seems so innocent. Crunchy, fresh, and low in calories, right? But store-bought celery, especially when juiced, can surprisingly be high in natural sodium. As we age past 60, our arteries become more sensitive to salt. Too much sodium stiffens your blood vessels, leading to hypertension, a leading cause of strokes worldwide. Instead of celery juice, try plain water with a slice of lemon. It's refreshing, hydrating, and much gentler on your arteries. Now, let's talk about canned tomatoes. Tomatoes themselves are fantastic, but the canned varieties often come with added sodium and preservatives. This combination can lead to a spike in blood pressure. Moreover, the acidity in canned tomatoes can sometimes irritate your stomach, especially if you're taking daily medications. Always opt for fresh tomatoes or low-sodium tomato paste when possible. Adding a drizzle of olive oil when cooking with tomatoes not only enhances flavor, but also helps balance the acidity and supports healthy cholesterol levels, giving your heart an extra boost. It's all about these thoughtful swaps. Our third crucial lesson is to listen to your body. Your health is unique, and what works for one person might not be ideal for another, especially with existing conditions. Consider the humble potato, a staple in many kitchens. While delicious, potatoes, particularly when fried or baked at high temperatures, can become a starch sugar bomb. This leads to rapid glucose spikes, which can thicken your blood and damage the delicate walls of your blood vessels. Over time, these spikes significantly increase your stroke risk, especially if your lifestyle is more sedentary. It's a subtle process that can go unnoticed until it's too late. Instead, try switching to sweet potatoes or boiled yams. They digest much slower, providing a steadier release of energy, and are loaded with potassium, a mineral known for helping to naturally balance blood pressure. Now, let's talk about eggplant. It seems harmless, but it belongs to the nightshade family, which contains a natural compound called solanine. For most, it's fine, but for seniors with inflammation or arthritis, it can be problematic. Solanine can potentially stiffen blood vessels and increase oxidative stress, both of which are risk factors for stroke. If you experience discomfort, your body might be telling you something important. Our fourth lesson emphasizes proactive health, embracing small changes that lead to big impacts. Knowing what to do differently is just as important as knowing what to be cautious about. For eggplant, a simple trick can help. Soaking sliced eggplant in salt water for about 30 minutes before cooking can significantly reduce its solanine content. Or, occasionally swap it for zucchini, which is a lighter, more heart-friendly alternative. Let's revisit collard greens. They are incredibly healthy, but like spinach, they are extremely rich in vitamin K. If you're on blood-thinning medication, this can be a delicate balance. Too much vitamin K can make your medication less effective, raising your risk of clots. The proactive step here is moderation. Enjoy collard greens once or twice a week, not every day. And crucially, if you are on warfarin or similar medications, always talk to your doctor before making any significant changes to your diet. They can guide you on safe intake levels. Finally, let's look at frozen mixed vegetables. They seem like a convenient, healthy shortcut, right? But some brands can contain hidden additives like MSG or excess sodium. Our fifth and final life lesson is to consult experts. Always seek trustworthy guidance, especially when your health is involved. Hidden additives in frozen veggies can cause inflammation, water retention, and elevated blood pressure, all concerns for seniors. The solution is simple. Choose plain frozen veggies with no added salt or seasoning, and gently steam them instead of microwaving to preserve their nutrients and keep your arteries happy. It's a small change, but it counts. Let's also think about pickled vegetables. They bring back wonderful childhood memories, but pickled cucumbers, carrots, or even kimchi can be dangerously high in sodium and vinegar. This salt overload can significantly raise your blood pressure, making your heart work harder, especially overnight. Enjoy them in very small amounts, perhaps only once or twice a week. If you make your own pickles, try reducing the salt and using apple cider vinegar, which is a gentler option for your arteries. These are the kinds of expert-level adjustments that empower your health journey. My dear friends, I hope this journey through our 9 vegetables hasn't left you feeling overwhelmed, but rather enlightened. My goal is never to scare you away from healthy foods, but to help you eat smarter and live vibrantly. Remember, no single vegetable will cause a stroke by itself. It's the cumulative effect, the combination of certain foods, preparation methods, medications, and lifestyle choices that can create an environment for trouble. So let's recap our Happy Grandpa rules for vibrant aging. First, moderation beats restriction. Enjoy a variety of foods, but in thoughtful portions. Don't cut everything out, just rotate. Second, hydrate daily. Clean, pure water is one of the simplest yet most powerful tools for keeping your arteries supple and young. It literally helps your blood flow smoothly. Third, move a little every day. Even a gentle 10-minute walk can make an enormous difference in keeping your blood flowing, your heart strong, and your spirits high. And finally, always talk to your doctor or a registered dietitian before making significant changes to your diet, especially if you're managing health conditions or taking prescription medications. They are your best partners in health. If this video has sparked new thoughts or given you valuable insights, please do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe for more empowering health tips, and share this with someone you care about who might benefit. What are your thoughts on these vegetable nuances? Share your wisdom in the comments below. Together, we can age with strength, clarity, and a smile. Until next time, stay healthy, stay kind, and stay happy. Much love.